But Giovanni as well, like a full art too, guys. So got our Dratini and a Caterpie. Very good. We got our Rattata. Hey guys, Georgia here, back with another one. We've seen these two in the back. There's a different referee because we are still doing 151 versus our Prismatic. Obviously, these are the Blooming Rotter boxes. I can't show you the full screen of it. Let me just move it back a little bit so you can see. It is the Blooming Waters one. But we're going to be opening up 2 of these versus Prismatic. We got 4 booster bundles that we're going to be opening up. Here are all 4 of them. Gonna open up 4 of these versus 2 Blooming Waters, 24 packs in total to check out how it turns out. In our previous ones, I think we've gotten 1 with Prismatic and 1 with 151 that's been winning. So let's see how this bad boy turns out. We're gonna go ahead and open and let's see what we get. So obviously with our Blooming Waters, we get some promo stuff. Our code for one of the boxes and our code for the other box. And then we have our Bulbasaur Venusaur and our Squirtle Blastoise, which we've gotten a lot in what we've been opening, and the big card of Blastoise. No big card of Venusaur, so that one misses out. But let's go ahead and check what we got with these guys. So like we were saying, the bundles, Blooming Waters boxes, we got them out. It's gonna be a 6v6 because our bundles of Prismatic have 6. And we're gonna go ahead and start with our 151. We're going to be using our Pokemon Go pin of Team Valor. At least I think that's what it is. If not, it's on the screen. But let's go ahead. We've done a bunch. 151 from previous episodes. So going straight to the 3. And our referee, definitely Skyla. So we got our Kakna, Nidorina, and starting off with a Mew EX. Good EX to start off with. Very cute. Mew EX at the start. But he is not throne worthy. We don't throne EXs here. So we got to keep going. We already got all the Mews, I think. We pulled the gold, we pulled the full art, and now this EX. So just needed the promos, and those come in their own Ultra UPC box, our Ultra Premium boxes. So we got our collections on the Ultra Premium Collection boxes. But those are the Mews on the screen. But we have now all of them with that EX regular one. Let's keep it going. Nothing like our Bubble Mew from the Shinings. But our Paldean Fates, but we have a Mew nonetheless. Keep it going with Squirtle, Psyduck, and our Machamp. I was going to say Garchomp, but Garchomp's not a 151 guy. So would have been 100% wrong. I just saw the amp and I thought Garchomp. But there's our code. And these, again, it's Blooming Waters, so we could have nothing, or we could have everything. Okay, we got a Kangaskhan EX and the boy Zapdos. Beautiful card. Maybe the edge is a little too to the one side, but beautiful card. There's our Moltres. We don't have a Moltres in a regular card, but he only comes out here. Very nice. Okay, so 3 hits already, guys. And one of them is a big boy. So let's see if we can get our invitee, our Charizard. That's why we have him out there. Let's see if he gets invoked. But we got our Rattata. And our boy Squirtle. We got all 3 of the starters in previous videos. We got our Charmander. We obviously got our Bulbasaur. And now we have our Squirtle as well. And now with Prismatic. Prismatic has all the work to do here. So much work to do here. Got an alt, got an illustration rare, and we got 2 EXs. So let's see how this turns out for it. Got our Furfrou, Heatran, Professor Pokeball, Noibat, and Ursaluna. And again, Pokeball. Need 2 of those to be a EX. So we got 2 EXs. Need 3 more Pokeballs to even stand a chance. Well, let's keep it going with our next one. Code for y'all. Let me know down in the comments if the codes are being helpful, at least to you. You getting good stuff? If not, probably some people beat you out to it because once the code is used, obviously, you can't change it for another. So we got our first one, full art card. Gonna take the throne on the prismatic side. Friends in Paldea. Taking the throne. Not a big boy, but good card nonetheless. Very nice looking with our Zapdos right there and our Friends in Paldea. So, let's keep it going. Again, that Zapdos, you can easily tell it's not centered exactly, but it's a beautiful card nonetheless. There's our code. And let's see. And that's the price right there too, so nothing to cough at. Only thing that beats them out is the big alts, so it's a good one to pull. And it's one of the more beautiful ones, I think, because Blastoise, it's a cool card, but a very dark card. It's under the water. I don't really like it that much. It looks cool, and it's like a ode to the dark Blastoise of Team Rocket, but that one looks better in my opinion. Maybe it'll give it run for its money with the Venusaur. Got a Pokeball here, and I prefer this one over the Charizard, so the Venusaur is probably the only one that I would prefer over this one. But here you also get the Articuno and the Moltres, so probably the one I think is either first or second place with the alts. Very nice card. Got our Glass Trumpet, Professor's Research, Diplin, and Espeon. And our last one already, guys. Last card. Last pack and last card. Our last pack, we got our Larry, Black Belt, Ogre's Mask, skip to our Pokeball, Cypher, and only 3 Pokeballs, so no competition. Definitely. We got 3 Pokeballs and full art versus an illustration, a special illustration, and 2 EXs. 151 gets it. And these are our next 6, which are the other half of one of the Blooming Water boxes. So that's what we got in one half of the Blooming Water. Let's see what these other 6 packs can give us. 4 cards. Let's see what these other 6 have in store for us. Got our Lickitung. Oh, Gold Energy. Psychic Gold Energy. I think it's not really worth much, if anything. But gold card nonetheless. Going there in the front of our Squirtle. But very good card. Ultra rare. Coming out. Got electric energy. Now I just need probably that one. I think it's actually worth something because some people use them in their decks a lot. I don't know if that's the reason why it went up in price. There's a price on the screen for y'all. But I think some people, I don't remember if it's this one or it's another. But some people were searching for it. I think it was a card that was worth a lot at a point. I don't know if it's worth that much still. But so far, that means this Blooming Water had a alt, had the illustration of Squirtle, and had an ultra rare. So very good right there. Yeah, it's right now at this point it's like $5. So not that big. I think it used to be big. I don't know if it's this one or a different one. I'm probably remembering wrong. Let me know down in the comments if I'm remembering right or wrong, if it used to be worth much, or if now it's just down in the count. But Giovanni as well, like a full art too, guys. So full art and an alt art to come. And we got one more bad boy here with our Blooming Water. These are 6 versus 6, but this Blooming Waters box was very good. Got some great hits so far with this 12. That one box, very much worth it. Let's see how this last one goes for us. Staryu, Magneton, and Raichu. So we have to beat a full art, an EX, and a gold card. So it's just the full art and the gold, but still something big to do. Let's see how it goes again for Prismatic, because we've gotten more golds than anything. So from opening this up compared to the ones that we want. So maybe we'll get a gold to fight that gold. Because again, that gold isn't worth that much, like not even $5. So let's see if we can get something worthwhile to put against it. Because right now, it can beat it. It's a full art and a gold card. It's an ultra rare. So if we get any of the ultra rares, I'll knock it down. But We still need a full art as well, which probably 3 Pokeballs count for it. We'll see how it goes. We got our Flareon, Drawclock, and a Wellsprings Masks EX. So nothing so far in comparison. Either way, it depends on what we get in total, and we'll see how to check it out. There's our code and our cards. We got our Hoot Hoot, Screamtail. Our Pokeball is Ogre Mask, and that's it for that one. Got 3 more packs. So far an EX and a Pokeball. Right now, still don't see any fighting chance at this point. We still have 3 more packs though, so there is something possible coming up. Got our Ogre Mask, our Houndoom, and our Archludon. Get some big boy or not. Something simple will do too. Again, we can't get an illustrationer, so at least some Master Ball would do. These are all bundles again, you guys saw, compared to our 2 Blooming Waters boxes. Got our Dreepy, Bronzong, and Iron Boulder, and already last pack for our Prismatic. Nothing at this point that makes me want to give the win to Prismatic, but let's see if this last one changes my mind. Got our Riolu, Regigigas, Pokeball Blood Moon, and that's it. So in my mind, we still win out with our Ultra and Full Art compared to our 2 Pokeballs in the X. So 2-0. So now moving on to our second box of Blooming Waters, our 3rd round. Again, I'm mentioning it like that because that was 1 box of Blooming Waters, guys. Zapdos ended up covering the price of the box, and everything else is a win. Obviously, it was just for the collection, so either way, it ends up paying itself anyways. But we're gonna see how the rest of this goes for us. Got our first half of this Blooming Waters and our next bundles. And let's see if Prismatic even fights at all, because at this point, right now, nothing to go for. Got our Venusaur right there. This is the same one that comes as a promo, so it's not a promo card. It's just a regular Venusaur EX that you can pull. So they're giving you those 2, but imagine getting those 2 as well. It's kind of useless at that point. But got our Doduo and our 4-leaf Chansey. Gotta go keep and going with these because right now, very dry compared to our first box. Because I know some boxes end up having nothing, so we could have one of those boxes as well in comparison to some boxes like this one, the one before, where we got basically every rarity and one of the bigger hits of each of them. So Horsey, Grimer, and Moltres, and last one. Let's see this last pack of 151, if anything ends up happening here, guys. If not, it's gonna be very easy to beat in this round. Eevee, Magneton, and hey, take it away, Prismatic. Let's see if it does take it away. If it doesn't take it away after giving it a free battle, it's gonna be so dumb. But I'm pretty sure we'll get at least the Pokeball nonetheless. So let's see how it turns out. Got our Cottony, Duraludon, Cypher Maniac, Techno, Hunari, and Dunsparce, but I'm not giving up hope either way, so because maybe we get unlucky and don't even get a Pokeball, but hopefully that doesn't happen. With this kind of competition at this point, this should be taking it easily with 0 hits in that first half. There's our Pokeball. It's a Flareon, so good evolution to get a evolution in our Pokeball or our Master Ball. So there we go. Takes the spot. And let's keep it going with the rest. Got our card and our code. Let's see how it goes. Got our Spritzy, Buddy, Badoo, and our Glaceon. Halfway done. see the rest of this half, how it goes for us. Got our Slowpoke, Suicune, another Pokeball of an evolution at least, and that's it for us. Our Glaceon Pokeball, so we got a Glaceon and a Flareon Pokeball. Again, at least they're the evolutions, guys, compared to the other Pokeballs. Better to get those. Obviously, Umbreon is the best one, but evolution nonetheless. There's our Binding Mochi, Black Belt, and nothing. And our last one to see here, it ended up being 2 Pokeballs. Let's see if this last one gives us something else. EX would have put up a fight with this Pokemon round of 151, but let's see. Sneasel, Hippopotas, and yeah, EX would have tied it up, but Prismatic takes it with 2 Pokeballs. Down to the last of it for 151. Let's see how this ends up, guys. If we make it a 2v2 or 3v1, or maybe it ties up. We never know. But let's see. Got our leftovers and a Marowak. And again, this is all one Blooming Waters box. That's why there's 12 packs. So if this side ends up giving us nothing, that means that we got trash in this box. Grabber. Oh, we didn't get trash in this box, guys. We got another Venusaur, and I say another because in a previous video, we didn't just pull one of these guys. We've pulled this guy, I think, 3 times already. So make sure to check out those past 151 videos. Venusaur takes the throne again. It's not our Charizard that we're inviting and trying to invoke, but hey, Venusaur nonetheless taking the throne right there. Let's see if anything else comes out that is worthwhile. If not, that is the only hit in this Blooming Waters box. At least it's a representative of the box. Lickitung and Omastar. And it's a pretty good card to get either way, because I think that card also covers the price of the box. So, nothing to cough at. Got our Dratini and a Caterpie. Very good. Wasn't empty. Just another illustration. Very good one there. So that's just by itself. So yeah, definitely covers the box and more. And that Caterpie is a little extra. And let's see how this last one turns out. We got our alts, got an illustration, and that's all we got in that Blooming Waters box. But value-wise, I think we ended up getting... No, we didn't get the more on the other one. We did get more, but this one also very good. Very good, guys. So we didn't invoke our Charizard. Let's see if we invoke our Umbreon at least with our PSA 10. But let's see how it turns out, because that ended up only being our 2. I think we pulled a Venusaur EX as well, but I'm not recalling perfectly. But that was our Blooming Waters box. Ended up covering itself again, so nothing to cry about there. Very good that at least that's happening. But we're gonna see how our Prismatic treats us, because at this moment I think these ones definitely haven't covered their price, which isn't what we're trying to do, but it's always great to be able to do that. That you keep buying and opening. So we got our Pokeball, and just that, our Pokeball Duskull. We need to get some pretty good stuff in order to beat our special illustration and illustration rare. So once we get one of the evolutions, I don't think anything's really gonna beat out maybe one of the other special illustrations, but how I'm looking at this, I highly doubt it. Got our Sylveon and Iron Boulder. We got 3 left already, guys. Again, those Blooming Waters boxes were way better at what we've been pulling for these of Prismatic, so let's see how it turns out. Professor Sada, Execute, and Leafeon. 2 more to go. Our code. And let's check it out. Got our Draw Clock, Professor Turo, a spec that doesn't count, Pokeball, and full art. So nice amount, but we lost that chance at the Master Ball with this a spec. And our last pack, last chance, because again, a spec I'm not counting, and a Pokeball ain't gonna be an illustration. So let's see how this last one turns out for us. Got a Draw Clock, Bronzor, Rescue Board, our Bronzor again, Squirtsy, and hey, it didn't beat it out either way, 3-1. Okay guys, so to sum up our Prismatic and 151, we had 13 of Prismatic, 9 of 151, but obviously our 151 turned out way better in rarity. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you Prismatic. Not showing you all of them, I'm just gonna show you the Pokeballs that are worthwhile, which are our Flareon and our Glaceon. Everything else is whatever. Got our Treasure Tracker, Wellsprings masks, our Amaris, and our Paldea, Friends and Paldea. Those are what we got that are worthwhile in our Prismatic. But here, got 9 in total of 151, and most of these are pretty good. We got our Kangaskhan, Venusaur, Mew, regular Giovanni, our Caterpie, our little boy Squirtle playing in the beach, our Gold Energy, Venusaur, and the only reason why he's not here is because this Zapdos, we have not seen him in a long time. Venusaur definitely gets the silver crown. He would take the gold normally, but this Zapdos has not been out in a while, and we haven't seen him. So gold crown Zapdos, we haven't pulled him. So he is the one to win this video. But that's been the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Which was your favorite card? And obviously Blooming Waters kick the bucket with our Prismatic Evolutions. Hit rate, obviously more over here, but rarity and price definitely ends up beating with 151. So let me know what you thought. I'll be seeing you in the next video. I've been Georgisaur, and that's been the video. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching. Peace out.